8:49 G. Scott Times. Social influencers can be life and death to a small business, and G. Scott's been covering this on his show.
Yeah.
This is the, what's the name of the restaurant?
FOB
Sushi.
Sushi. Yeah. You know, in life is broken down into three things, right? It could be the rise, the fall, and the redemption. And I hope FOB redeems itself. So Keith Lee is a influencer on TikTok. Colleen, he has 16.7 million followers out there. He goes around, he does taste tests and all those things. Angela Poe Russell and I, last week, we talked about it, and I said this. I said, these food influencers, when it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it's tragic.
And nobody's holding them responsible to what they're saying, right? That's the scary part. And Dave, you talk about this all the time. The FCC not regulating what is said and what is done on these essentially broadcasting platforms like we have.
Funny you say that, Colleen, because that is the exact take that Angela Poe Russell had.
Yeah.
She says, hey, this is good and this is the new world that we're in, but when you don't have the journalistic integrity, she said that word, when you don't have the journalistic integrity, it could go bad. So let me tell y'all what happened. Here is the original review of Keith Lee going to FOB Sushi. So check this out.
Hamachi with salt and pepper. Oh, that's my favorite one.
Oh, the chewing
This
sound.
as a sashimi, this high, 8.5 out of 10, and especially for the price. I would come just for that by itself.
So it was great, right? And so much so that the FOB Sushi owner, Vincent Chen, told King 5 last week that the business was booming. It was up 50%, and he had to call some of the family in to help.
People just like coming in from everywhere. It's like I saw like somebody's like driving like an hour drive to try us out. It's really helped a small business like us. Actually, like that's the best thing that ever happened to me.
So everything was going good. And then Keith Lee, obviously, he didn't notice. He didn't notice that there was allegedly, I want to say that, a parasitic worm that was there. And after he posted that video, viewers saw it, which he has 16.7 million, and they were like, yo, what is that? They played it in slow motion, whether your opinion, whatever you think that it is. Well, the restaurant came out with a statement and said, oh, the movement observed in the fish may be the result from natural elasticity or the pressure of the chopsticks when applied to the structure. We want to assure our customers that there is nothing indicative of worms or any health concerns, right? And then by them doing that, then Keith Lee did a follow-up, Colleen.
The only reason I'm making this video is because I just saw a video of somebody who went the day after us and now they hospitalized. Just me and my character and who I am as a person. So if somebody's saying they're in the hospital and there's something moving in food, I absolutely think there's accountability that should be taken, and it's something that you can learn from it. For the restaurant to post a statement and indicate that me holding the sushi or me holding the chopsticks a certain way is why the sushi moved, I personally don't agree with it.
So here's where I have the problem, and this is what upsets me the most. He could follow up, and he could follow up about saying, hey, I didn't see the worm that you all saw, or those things. He followed up by saying, I saw a video of someone in the hospital. Wait, fam, how do you know?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
From the restaurant?
Yeah, no.
Just somebody.
No, just somebody. Right? That attached his name, Keith Lee. Hey, Keith Lee, we're in the hospital right now, right? And sometimes, let's be real, when we get food poisoning or our stomachs hurt and something like that, sometimes we can be wrong as to where it came from. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, I ate something 2 hours ago. No, fam, that food from 2 hours ago is not hurting your stomach right now. And I said on the show yesterday, sometimes folks don't wash their nasty hands. That happens too. How many times you had a Seahawk game or a sporting event and you see players just go to the bathroom and walk right on out and then go dig in some popcorn with their friends? Yeah. You got some nasty folks out there. But anyways.
Well, that's a defamation suit as far as I can tell.
Yes, but now, unfortunately, FOB Sushi, their 2 locations, Seattle and Bellevue, is temporarily closed.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, G.